recording. I hope you are all okay. It is now to formally give the control to our lovely presidents. Madam Presidents, please open the meeting.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rendra. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Bhinneka Online Toastmasters Club. We are the first full online Toastmasters Club in District 87, which spans Indonesia, East Malaysia, and also Brunei. So wherever you are in this part of the world, or even in a different part of the world, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. In our club, we have a club value as simple as ABC: appreciate our club member, build each other's up, and celebrate our successes. By that spirit, we hope that all people of Bhinneka can support one another in our journey, not only in public speaking and communication, but also in our professional and personal journey. I also would like to extend my warmest welcome to all our club members, Toastmaster Ben, Toastmaster Esther, Toastmaster Rendra, and Toastmaster Amelia Febriani, the newest addition to the club. Also to visiting Toastmasters, our club coaches, Toastmaster Apri and Toastmaster Dia from Malang Toastmasters Club and Surabaya Toastmasters Club, respectively, as well as our visiting Toastmaster for today, Toastmaster Nathaniel Jonathan, our timer from Malang Toastmasters Club, and Toastmaster Reno Rafael Yang from Bali Toastmasters Club. Also, welcome to our guest, Selena Emery. Thank you for joining us. We hope that you can enjoy tonight's meeting. In our club, we don't want to waste time. That's why I will hand it over to the Toastmaster of the meeting, who will act as an MC for tonight's meeting, and we will have fun together. So please give it up for Toastmasters Benjamin Whitaker.
Yeah! All right. Welcome to another meeting. Guys, it is 420 in Indonesia. That is going to throw you in jail for minimum 1 year. In America, go have fun. What? Anyways, today our meeting's theme is World Culture Shock Moment. So again, a 420 for a lot of Indonesians would be a world culture shock, but look at the world around you. There's a lot of things going on, most of it not great. So hopefully here in this meeting, where all of us are in different parts of Indonesia mostly, we can have a positive world culture shock moment. Now, the word of the day is perception. Now, a little fun fact, perception becomes reality. Nowadays, more than ever, where a lot of people might think something, post something, and then that perception can make you good or bad. So one rule of thumb is just stay out of people's videos on their phone. So no one can come up, draw their own conclusion. Because when perception becomes reality, a lot of times it's not a good thing either. But here in Bhinneka Online Toastmasters Club, we, one, have a little girl. Say hi. Hi, little girl. Hello, baby. All right. Okay. We have a simple values for our club. ABC. Appreciate our club members and their little babies. Build each other up and celebrate our successes. Right. The concept of Toastmasters is simply put, we want to, whatever you learn within Toastmasters, you take it outside into your real life and real world, apply a lot of those things. Because what happens when you kind of leave these meetings with a lot of confidence and you go to your job, school, whatever, and you have this sense of confidence, people are going to ask you, why are you so confident? Because of Toastmasters. All right, thumbs up. Okay, concept is we have a guest. I want to know, Selena, I know Toastmaster Amelia told you to come, but tell us a little bit about where you're from. Why are you here? What do you do? What are your hobbies?
Okay, so good evening to all. My name is Selena Emery, and I'm from Surabaya. Currently, I'm studying as a 12th grade student, finishing her high school in Mawar Sharon Christian School. And that's where I encountered Miss Amelia Febriani, where she has been teaching me since first grade. So she invited me along after I've mentioned to my mom that, hey mom, I'm into speaking. I'm into public speaking, and I've seen like these amazing Toastmaster winning competitions online, and I was wondering if I could get in any way. And she apparently had some contacts with Miss Amelia, and she invited me here today. I've been into quite a handful of Toastmaster meetings with her as well. But it's been a while, so I'm getting a bit rusty. But I'm really excited to learn today. What I also like and enjoy is that I really love learning about rodents. Like, rats, capybaras, yeah, those types. Especially the ones that come from Australia and all the way even until Mexico. And another fun fact is that I'm a big fan of the color purple, as you can see from my color behind me. That's all. Thank you.
All right, Selena Emery, thank you for joining us again. It's always great to have young people still interested in talking because they don't. They're like this. Right? Fun. So I'm glad you're here. Hopefully you can learn and have a little bit of fun with this group of people. And again, seeing people that win contests, we do have a few of those, especially this person. If this is her name is Natalie. She wins a lot as well. So you'll get to hear her do some evaluations, hopefully, for her practice round. Now, again, of course, every Toastmasters meeting, a little bit different for each club, but pretty much the same all over the world. So if you go to any club as a member, you could have that kind of similarity when you walk in and familiarity. Yeah, tongue twister word. All right, so we have 3 sessions, right? Prepared speech, table topics, and evaluation. And our first one to introduce our evaluation session is our GE. For today, he has the second best hair. Toastmaster Rendra. Tell us about the GE role.
Okay, everyone, especially to Selena Emery Tanawijaya. I'll go straight to you, and yes, it seems that you are the really newbies here. And of course, Reynolds, baby.
The youngest guest.
Yes, exactly. General evaluator has a job. My job is to ensure that we have a quality meeting. We have 3 sessions. Apparently, one of the sessions that I own is general evaluation session. What it's all about? Well, I will lead those evaluators that evaluates all the prepared speakers. Not only that, I have a team that assists me to easy my job. We have timer. Timer is so important to ensure that each of you has to speak in your dedicated or allocated time. For doing this, I would like to invite my great hair timer, Nathaniel Jonathans, to explain your job. What is timer and what's the time for table topic, prepared speak session, and then for the evaluation session? Bro, it is your turn.
Thank you, Mr. Marinder. I will share my screen. Okay, did you see my screen? Did you see my screen?
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yes.
amazing. So my job as a timekeeper, I will count the time so you won't miss your time and be disqualified. So I will time that there was 3 sessions. One is speaker session, table topic session, and evaluation session. And for speaker session, you have maximum 7 minutes, and for table topic 2 minutes, and evaluation session 3 minutes. And wait, if I have green background, That means you can continue or finish your speech. And yellow background, you can continue or finish your speech. And if I have red background, you need to finish right away. So if I have red background, you only have 30 seconds to finish your sentence or you will be disqualified. And if you disqualified, you will be, you cannot be get voted. So this is my job. Thank you. Back to GE.
Yeah, thank you, Nathaniel Jonathan. From which Malang are you from, bro?
I'm from Kabupaten Malang, to be
Which is
specific.
Pandit?
Yes. No,
Pandit?
Wakir. Do you know
Okay.
Wakir? It's like Western Malang.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Friends of mine named Jonathan as well from Pandit Malang. Was
Ah,
coincidence. Great. Now, the job that is also important, so you better use your English as best as you possible, is the grammarian. The grammarian is my hairdo when I was in Surabaya to attend event. So she is talents for doing the hairdo, not only because she is talented, it is because he is best of friends of mine. For doing this, the grammarian things, I would like to invite Dia explain to each of us, including to the baby, what is grammarian all about.
Thank you, our general evaluator, Toastmaster Marendra. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. My name is Dia, and it is my honor to serve as your grammarian for tonight. As a grammarian, it is my duty to humbly help you all improve your language and grammar usage by listening for improper usage, offering corrections, and highlighting excellent word choices. It is also my duty to introduce our word of the day that our Toastmaster Ben just said. It is perception. The meaning is the ability to see, hear, or become aware of something through the senses. The example, the usage of perception is the normal limits to human perception. Please open your microphone and say the word of the day together. Perception.
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 Thank you so much. I will present my grammarian report at the end in evaluation session when Toastmaster Marendra call upon me for the evaluation session later. Over to you, GE.
And thank you, our lovely grammarian Dia. So, in my perceptions, the English will running from Selena to Dia and then apparently to Amelia. You are Surabayan people, correct? I know how Surabayan people used to use English. And no worries, it is a lovely journey. Apparently, at the end of the story, you will listen to Amelia speaking English. It's totally not Surabayanese at all again. Hey, Amelia, welcome home. Welcome home, sister. Welcome home. I am the one who am very happy to have you here and rocks this club. I am. Now, I have to let you know that we have two evaluator, and our evaluator is Natalie and Reno. They are my team. And today we don't have a counter. The good side is we can use the time to make more table topics. I think that's all my job, Toastmaster of the Midnight Band. I give the control back to you, Ben.
All right, fantastic. Crazy dog is barking downstairs. All right. Anyways, we are at the prepared speaking session, and our first speaker of the day is going to be Esther. So let's say, Daddy Rado, can you introduce the first speaker and what she's up to?
All right, everyone. We are going to have Our education session. This is part of the new Toastmaster pathway, the updated one. And she will do basically a special edu session from level 5. It's all about leadership excellence, and her title is Developing a Mission. It's quite longer than usual speech. It's 10 to 15 minutes. So please welcome our speaker, Toastmaster Esther, doing a leadership excellence with the title Developing a Mission, 10 to 15 minutes.
Thank you, Reno. All right, let me share my screen. And at the same time, the timer, can you pin yourself? Okay, thank you. Let me just quickly share. Can you see my screen?
I think it started screen sharing.
Okay. And at the
Esther
same
Mochi
time,
has started. Yeah, now, yes.
okay, thank you. And I would like to open the chat box so I will be able to see all your comments and chat at the same time, because there is some sort of like workshop, mini workshop that I would like to do. All right. People don't buy what you do. People buy why you do it. And the question tonight is, do you know why you do it? By the end of my speech today, I would like everyone to be able to develop a mission statement. Imagine yourself is a company. So tonight we have a lot of company. Company Ben, Company Rendra, Company Natalie, Company Jonathan. Okay, just imagine yourself as a company, and we will develop a mission statement. So you can see in my screen, what brand is this? Anybody
Nike.
can, yes, Nike.
Nike.
You can put it in chat box as well. What do you think Nike mission statement? You can
Was it
think for a while.
empowering
What?
athletes or something like that?
Yes, yes, yes. All right. So Nike's mission statement is to bring inspiration and innovation to every athlete in the world. Asterisk. If you have a body, you are an athlete. That is Nike mission statement. All right, next. Apple. Anybody have any idea? What
different.
is think
Eat
different?
before it
Yes.
rotten.
Somebody mentioned Steve Jobs. Okay. All right.
Innovation
Yeah.
something, I think.
Innovation something. Yeah. Okay. So Apple mission statement is to bring the best user experience to customer through innovative hardware, software, and services. Okay. Last but not least, one more example. Meta. Everybody use Meta. Well, we use WhatsApp, right? So Instagram, Facebook, connect people. Yeah, somebody mentioned connect people. VR. What is VR? Virtual reality or what? Anybody knows what is the mission statement of Meta? Meta mission statement is actually to give people the power to build community and bring the world closer together. And another mission statement here. We provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. Whose mission statement is this? Anybody can guess?
Toastmasters International.
But which Toastmaster? Because Toastmasters apparently have different mission statement. Interesting, right? They have a district mission statement, and this one specifically is
Club.
Toastmasters. Yes, Toastmasters Club mission statement. You are right. So, what is the difference between mission versus vision? So, in Toastmasters, it's explained like mission explains how the organization will achieve the vision. And vision is actually a mental picture of what the organization aspires to be. If that sounds confusing, well, I'm a bit confused with that. And the easiest way is to ask this question. Mission answer this question. Why do we exist? And vision answer the question. What do we want to become? Let's create your mission statement then. What should we do? You can take your book, notebooks, a piece of paper and a pen together with me. And let's brainstorm and write few action plan. And by the end of my speech, you will have your mission statement. Number 1, start with your core purpose. So with this, we ask ourselves, why do I exist? Not in a philosophical way, in a practical way. So what problem do I solve? Who do I help? What change do I create? Okay, everybody? Okay with the action number 1? Start with our core purpose. Ask the question, why we exist. All right, I will go to the action number 2. Define who you serve. Be specific. Everyone is not a target, right? We cannot do like, well, Meta or Apple or Facebook already have like a very global target, but it's not everyone as well. But here, let's ask our question. Define very specific who is our target, who are our customers. Is it a specific community? Is it just women only? Is it men only? Is it men and women? Is it beginners or is it just an athlete? Okay, we are all good with question number 2. All right, let's go to next page, number 3. Clarify what you do. So what is your main offering? What product do you offer? Is it a service, education, organization? Is it an experience? Is it a tour, education? Is it a mentoring? Is it teaching? Okay. All right, we're good with action number 3. Let's move forward. Number 4, add how you do it. Basically, this is your age. What makes you different? Maybe it's a premium, sustainable, affordable, personalized, science-based. What makes it different? Okay? Good with number 4? Give me some thumbs up, everybody. Is it good with number 4? Okay, good. All right, let's move on. Number 5, let's combine it into one full sentence. Use this very simple formula. I help ... feel. Who is your target? To ... feel immediate outcome or result. By, you feel it. What is the method? And so that, feel it. What is the impact or transformation? So what is the difference between result and impact? Result is what they get. Impact is like why it is matter. So if your impact doesn't feel like a meaningful life improvement, maybe it is just a result. So think again, very specific. So for me, I think the timer is calculating the time wrong. It's supposed to be 10 to 15 minutes. All right. So for me, for example, I help people with movement challenges to be able to move easier and have a stronger body by the method, by doing biomechanic movement based on Pilates principle, so that what is the outcome? They will have a healthier life and a joyful experience. So that's my mission statement. Anybody from the group would like to try and mention your mission statement? Natalie, you want to try to mention your mission statement?
Okay. Multitasking. All right. I'm gonna put on my public speaking or communication
Yes.
trainer or coach's hat, and my mission statement will be, I help young professionals to develop their confidence and communication skills by or through training and coaching so that they can elevate their career.
Wow, there you go. Anybody else would like to try? Rendra, you would like to try? Or Ben after this? Okay, Rendra first.
Okay, let me try. I help people with sense of art to have everlasting photo videos, short cinema moments by using grids, devices, and skills in text so that your memories are nicely recorded.
Wow, sounds like ChatGPT. It's so good. All right,
I
next.
didn't use that.
Yeah, that's why it sounds so good. Anyway, Ben, would like to try?
I help students to
Yes.
find their full potential by drilling the sense of accountability, discipline, and time management so that they can become the best version of themselves.
Wow. All right, anybody else would like to try? I will give one more slot. Okay?
May I try?
Yes, of course.
I help colleagues around me take baby steps onto their purpose by empowering and becoming a proper example so that they have someone to share their journey with.
Ooh, wonderful. All right, moving forward. So it's Tommy. I put it as Tommy. So Tommy is T for target. O is for outcome. M for the method. And I for the impact. I think by this, Tommy, you will remember how to create a mission statement. So let's analyze the Toastmasters Club mission. We provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skill, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. Which one is T? Target. Anybody would like to mention?
Members.
Yes, you're right. Members. And then O, outcome. What is the outcome?
Develop communication and leadership skill.
Yes, you're right. All right, next, OM, method. What is the method that Toastmasters using?
Provide a supportive and positive learning experience.
Very good. And last but not least, impact. What is the impact here?
Greater self-confidence and personal growth.
Yes, wonderful. Wow, Toastmasters actually have all these four, Tommy, right, in the mission statement. Wonderful. All right. So, how to create a tagline? Like, you remember what is the tagline of Nike right away. Just do it, right? And to create a tagline, the question is, if my mission is true, how should people feel or act? So with that, mission statements of Toastmaster Club. What do you think is Toastmasters tagline? Anybody from the floor knows what's this Toastmaster International tagline? Where leaders, yeah, thank you, April. Yes,
Leaders
you
are
are,
made.
yes, where leaders are made. Oh, yes, yes, yes. So with that, I would like to go back to the brand. Nike, of course, everybody knows, right? What is the tagline of Nike? Just do it, right? That's very easy. But what about Apple? What do you think? Reading the mission statement, what is Apple tagline?
Think different.
Yes, thinking different. Do you think it's resonate with the mission statement? Yeah. All right. One more. Meta. What is Meta tagline? It's very interesting. Actually, meta comes from Greek word. Meta is a Greek word, means change, right? It's so interesting. But build community and bring the world closer together. The tagline of Meta is move faster. Move faster. All right. So how we communicate the mission? So I remember a friend of mine mentioned to me, "Oh, Esther, you should have your vision board. Put it in front of your bed or on the mirror. So every day you will get to see your vision, and you will be inspired like every day you wake up." But then vision board is about what you aspire to be, right? Like, oh, I want to have like Lamborghini. I want to have this big giant mansion, for example. But in this specific mission, but I feel that mission is more important than vision, because mission highlight the purpose. Why do we do it? So it's just like an organization. So for example, this round shape is an organization and has a lot of people, a lot of arrows moving up, down, left, and right. With a proper specific mission statement, everybody will move into the same direction. And I feel that it's the same thing happening in our life. So if we are a company, we have so many things that we want to do. We have so many aspirations that we want to be, right? But with a proper mission statements, we will be able to silence our thoughts, and we'll be able to question every single thing that we want to achieve, and by thinking whether it's aligned to our mission statement or not. So to end my speech, I would like to quote the first quotes that I mentioned in the beginning. People don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. And by the end of my speech, I believe everybody in this room tonight know why you do it, the way do you do it. Thank you.
All right. Super impactful. If you're not paying attention to this, like the concept where we have our own values, our own morals, our own mission statements, this is really key. And most of us will not ever learn this when we're 20 years old. So good stuff for Selena. This is a good lesson for you at a young age, is that, yeah, take a photo, got it. To understand that everything you do, every moment you go out into the world is a job interview, an opportunity to kind of put yourself, your best foot forward. You never know what opportunities you're going to have down the road. So great job, Esther. Super impactful speech. All right, Reno, Jalita, Ms. Joyce's. Can you guys turn on your camera so we can take a picture real quick? Jalita's eating, I think. Moderate
Okay, hello,
mid-bite.
hello,
Joyce, are you there?
hello. Joyces, are you there?
All right, let's take it.
Okay, let's go take it. Using identity card version first. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, wait. I have to paste here and there.
Rendra,
we
Joyce
can.
has just opened her camera. Can you do the
Oh yeah.
again? Thank you.
Okay. Wait. Oh, Control and V. Control V. It's now unique. In WhatsApp, I have to do Control V, not paste like usual. Now, using word of the day perception. I don't know how you will pose yourself in perception mode, but you have to try. Three, two, and one. Okay, wait. I paste here and in our WhatsApp group. Control V. Okay, finally, with the theme of today, which is what is the theme of today? Yeah, Tom, you are silent. Okay, using theme of today now. Three, two, one. Done, finish, Tom.
All right. Thank you so much, Narendra. Great photographer. And I was muted on purpose because you did not want to hear what I was saying at all. Not Toastmaster friendly, but to paraphrase, let's go. All right. So real quick, Natalie, is Reno doing the evaluation now?
I think so. Reno, you need to go.
Reno? Now?
3 minutes. I'll try my best.
You can't do it in 3 minutes, bro. You could have another speech that's going to go on. So you want to do it now?
I give a written evaluation. I written stuff already.
You don't want to do it?
You wanna
Yeah, I
listen
want
to
to go. I want to go.
Yeah, okay.
All right, bye. Okay, it's a written evaluation. No
Okay.
worries. Thanks, Reno.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Again, when you have kids, the greatest excuse in the world is, gotta go. Kids. It's fantastic. I don't have to do anything anymore. I can stay home. Be boring. All right, we have a couple guests that just joined us. Richard. Oh, wait. It's Dick Narendra. Now, again, if you guys don't know, in English, the nickname for Richard is Dick. So if someone is named Dick, you can call them Richard, right? But anyways, I don't know if that's the case. Rendra, welcome to the meeting. Tell us a quick 10 seconds about yourself. What club are you in? Don't need to spin the camera. Not necessary. Right there. Let's go. Oh my God.
So that's your name, bro.
Okay. Joyce, can you say hello real quick? Oh my goodness.
You are mute, Joyce. You are mute.
Wow. Both of them are literally spinning. This is incredible. They're both spinning their camera. Hi, Joyce. Say hi. All right. That's good enough. That's cool. All right. That's super fun. Okay. Let's go to our next speech. Angelina, you're eating. We'll go to you in a moment. No problem. Okay. Let's get back together. All right. Our second speaker today is going to be Amelia. And again, if you caught her speech, like in Esther's speech, she said Toastmasters. What was the quote? Let me see, just to, not to mess up the quote. She said, "Oh, when relationships are made." So again, Selena, be careful. If you join Toastmasters, you might end up meeting someone 6,300 kilometers away and then get married, okay? Be careful. Be careful. This is your mentor, all right? Careful with the mentors we choose. Just kidding. Robin's great. All right, anyways. Natalie, can you please introduce our next speaker?
Yes. So tonight I have the privilege to evaluate one of my good friends in Toastmasters. Distinguished Toastmaster. Sorry, not yet. Distinguished Toastmaster. will be distinguished Toastmaster Amelia Fabriani. Tonight, she will be doing her first project from her new path, Presentation Mastery. So the icebreaker purpose statement for this project is for her to introduce herself to the club and learn the basic structure of a public speech. And the goal is to give the member an effective evaluation of her speech and delivery style. So I will pay close attention to content, structure, and delivery and help Amelia to develop her own skills even further. For that, without further ado, with 4 to 6 minutes timer, please note 4 to 6 minutes. Please welcome Toastmasters Amelia Fabriani with That Was Not the Plan. That was not the plan, Toastmasters Amelia Fabriani.
Have you ever made a perfect life plan? Like, when I'm about this age, I would love to have this kind of job. I would love to have this amount of income. I would love to marry to this kind of guy or have this kind of life. Well, me too. But when I look into my life, there are many moments when I said, wait, that was not the plan. Let me share the first wait that's not in my plan story. When I was in university, I planned to graduate, work in ice cream company. Yes, specifically ice cream company. Work for a few years and then have my own food and beverage business. That was my plan. I graduated earlier than my friends. I went to work in Campina, one of the biggest ice cream company in Indonesia. And right the next year, I moved to an even bigger food company, Wings Food. Everything seems like run as planned. After work few years, I felt tired because work in F&B manufacturers is literally nonstop. I felt like I don't have time to build my own business if I keep working like this. So somehow I end up applying in a school as a teacher with the thought I will have more holidays so I can build my business. The twist was, after a few months' work, I fell in love with teaching. I love it so much, and I found that this is a kind of work that I want to do the rest of my life. I don't only found a job, I found a purpose. Well, that's not the plan, but sometimes right in the place when we think it's temporary, turns out it's exactly a place where we meant to be. I shared you the second that is not in my plan story. Since I was young, inspired by a friend in a church that got married with her first boyfriend, I planned to get married with my first boyfriend. I started my relationship when I was 22 years old, and we planned to get married right after I turned 30 years old. Yeah, around 29 years old. After 5 years being in relationship, we broke up. I thought I still have 2 years. I can get a new boyfriend and still get married before 30, right? But 30 years old, no boyfriend. 31 years old, no boyfriend. 32 years old, still have no boyfriend. And 33 years old, COVID happened. I was like, God, it's so hard already to find someone in a normal situation. And now COVID, how can I find a potential guy to be my boyfriend? But you know the twist of all the twists. I met my boyfriend, now husband, during COVID. So that's not in the plan. Moreover, he came from 33,000 miles away from Indonesia. Never in my plan to get married with someone 3,000 miles away from my country. So, in conclusion, friends, our life full of twists. Sometimes we enjoy, but probably many times we don't. But I learned to believe that in every twist, God is in control. He even have a better plan for me. So this is me. I am not a business owner, but I am a happy teacher. I didn't get married before 30 with my first boyfriend, but I am a blessed wife from a great husband. So if you found yourself in the unexpected turns or a twist from your plan, or when life caught you by surprise, and all the time you probably want to say, this was not my plan. Remember, God is in control. Maybe this is exactly what is His plan for you. Back to Toastmaster of the meeting.
Sorry. I forgot I was a Toastmaster. I was still kind of just paying attention to the moment. I miss Robin. So close, but so far. All right. Okay. And I'm glad that we were able to have Robin here in Bhinneka. So then Amelia can come to Bhinneka and then see Robin, and then they get to work on a cool project together. And then they got married, all because of Bhinneka Online Toastmaster Club. So you can thank Natalie, Pippet, myself, and Burona for making Bhinneka Online Toastmasters Club. As a teacher myself, I tell my students, I want them all to be amazing. Why? Because when they become famous and rich and whatever and successful, I'm taking 100% credits. Cannot disprove the fact that I didn't have 100% credit in their success. So just as this is in this speech, Amelia got married because of 100% me. You're welcome, Robin and Amelia. You didn't join Bhinneka, you never would have met. There it is. Fact. Cannot disprove it. Anyways, it's logic. It's called debate. You cannot disprove my fact. No debate. I win. All right. Very good. Excellent speech. Good message as well. All right. Now we're in the so much fun portion of this. First, Mr. Timer. Our first speaker is not eligible, but is our second speaker eligible?
Yes, this only the second speaker, Amelia, is eligible.
Fantastic. So let me give you a little spoiler alert. Congratulations, Amelia, speaker of the day. Whoa. Again, I take 100% full credit for this speech and her winning today, because without this speech, she would not have met Robin because of Bhinneka, and she wouldn't have won today without this speech. So you're welcome, me. Just kidding. All right, let's go to the table topics. Mr. the greatest YouTuber in Indonesian history. Where are he at? There he is. So guys, the greatest YouTuber in Indonesia, right? Toastmaster Apri will be our table topics master today.
All right, thank you, Toastmaster Ben. You are also the best YouTuber on the planet. So hello everyone. So this is my turn. So in our double topic, basically this is the most exciting session for all of us. So everyone, I really encourage to join the session where I will give you a topic and you need to give your opinion for the topic for 1 until 2 minutes. And don't forget to use word of the day, perception. All right, so anyone want to try on the first volunteer? Okay, I have topic here. I have quote or question. Want to try? We have Dick Narendra.
Narendra.
All right. I spin the wheel for you.
Hello,
Hello.
is my voice audible?
Yep, you're audible. So your question is, what cultural experience expand your perception the most?
Could you repeat?
What cultural experience expand your perception the most?
Cultural experience.
Yeah, you can see the question in my screen.
Cultural experience. Okay. Good evening, everyone. I'm Dik Narendra from Bali Toastmasters Club. And what cultural experience expanded your perception the most? Shortly, when I moved to Bali, because I'm originally from Jakarta. I had been 27 years in Jakarta. Then, after the COVID ends in 2022, and as I applied a new job, then I moved to an island that was nearly 1,000 kilometers from my hometown. In my new place, firstly, I got confused and a lot of doubt because I had no one. I had no relatives, no family here. Just bunch of workmates. Also, I got no friends. Then, after several months, I noticed something. I remember when I was still in Jakarta, I joined to an English community. Then I found Toastmaster here. By joining Toastmaster, I can expand a new world, new horizons, including new cultural, because in new place, definitely it will be different from the previous one in my hometown. And that's all from me.
All right, thank you to Sponsor Dick Narendra. Yeah, I believe that Bali have a really solid culture compared from the other city, right? So, yeah, I think meeting new people here through join Toastmaster is one of the best thing I believe because we can learn each other what kind of culture we can learn in Bali. All right, thank you, Toastmaster Dick. Next, anyone want to try? Okay, we have guest Selena. Yeah, we'll spin the wheel for you. Okay, this is another question. What behavior seemed strange at first, but made sense later?
Okay. Just to restate, 1 to 2 minutes, correct?
Yep, yeah. Yes.
Okay. Okay. I will start my speech in 3, 2, 1. Would you go to a country where you wouldn't know where it is on the map? Well, I did. And surprise, surprise, that's actually somewhere common. Welcome to Kuala Lumpur. After an intense amount of events, I had to go there for a competition that we already paid for. Well, just if you're wondering what competition it is, you'll understand later. In terms of perception, there was so much to see. Whether it was the type of people, whether it was where I was staying, it was the food, it was the culture, it was absolutely everything. It differs so far from what I see here back at home. And behavior, that's something that's definitely new. When you go to Kuala Lumpur, it's filled with people from every part of the country, East Asia. There's Indians, there's people from Malaysia, there's Singaporeans. All their behavior seems strange to me. Why were they so rude? Why were they so stiff? But after going to my competition, I realized that Hey, perception here is what's most important. I'm learning here as a delegate. So that's what I saw. People there were stiff and rude because that's the culture that they grew up with. That's how they survive around here. It's my perception that was opened as a culture shock. It was how they had to go throughout their day, how they educated themselves, how they actually won my competition, and how much it impacted me to broaden my experience. From my from my competition as a delegate in MUN, I figured out that perception is a heavy thing that I need to understand, and in a new country, that is such a wonderful element to learn from. Thank you.
All right, thank you, guys. That was a really good answer. Yeah, I also have same experience with you when I first time go to KL. It's very, very different. There's a lot of people from India out there, and yeah, but actually, that's also pretty nice to see people from many different countries, so we can see who they are, so we can also learn who they are. Okay, next one to try. Ben, the greatest YouTuber on. Okay, we'll spin the wheel for you. And we'll get
In
to
the
use the
wheel, the
word of the day.
world.
Perception.
My perception. Got one on
So
the
this is
way.
a quote. Understanding begins with perception.
Understanding begins with perception, right? We have to first observe a situation. And when we observe a situation based off where we're from, we try to analyze, like, what is this? Now, I think some of you, maybe not, have seen the poster where there's someone standing on this side and someone on this side, and there's a 6 or a 9, right? So what the idea is, you have to be able to walk a mile in someone's shoe, right? The way you look at something is you're based off your perception of everything you see, right? Sometimes you have to take a 180-degree journey and look at it from the other side to gain a better understanding of what someone is. Now, again, I live on the other side of the planet based off of where I'm from in the United States. But my perception of the world now, being in Bali for 10 years, looking at the US, is like, man, what a crazy country. Bunch of weirdos. Right? I've been in Indonesia so long, I think Americans are a bunch of weirdos. So I can imagine how all of you on this side of the planet would judge the Americans like, why would they vote this crazy president in? Even though, again, Toastmasters is not political, don't care. It's a perception, right? If we're over here and you don't know, and you're like, how do they run their government? They're crazy. Why are they bombing these countries? That's crazy. So ideally, if you go 180 degrees to the other side of the planet and check it out, guess what? I'll give you a spoiler alert. They're crazy. That's how it works. Both sides, right? It really works that way. Sometimes even your perception and your thought process is a way to kind of defend yourself against terrible things in the world. It works out when you go to the other side. The grass isn't always greener, as they say, but at least you took the time to kind of go over there and be like, yeah, it's still not very good. But again, the news can kind of lead you to a different perception as well, or sometimes you just got to have to meet the individual people, right? Because that's really what matters at the end of the day. And most people around the world are nice, like our Toastmaster, our table topic master of the day. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Dr. Ben. Yeah, I believe that everyone has different perspective, and I believe that if we can understand them, we can see what they mean. So yeah, I think that is the thing that we consider to experience. Next, I think we have Robin. You want to try, Robin? Come on, bro.
All right, bring it
All
on.
right. In the wheel for you.
What is this? I cannot see.
Okay, I think for you.
Oh, this is a question. What moment permanently changed your perception?
Ah, that's much better. I couldn't see. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm aging. Yeah. Okay. Being someone who has traveled a lot and experienced different cultures around the world, I have experienced a lot of cultural shock. And one of it was when I came here in Indonesia. You know, coming here to Indonesia, I felt like, oh wow, it's a Muslim country. And you think that, oh, Muslim country, then maybe it's like Malaysia, because I live in Malaysia for about a decade, and there was a lot of restrictions for Muslim. For example, let's say in a food court, you're not allowed to serve pork in the food court because most of the people were Muslims. And then coming here in Surabaya, I got shocked. I was like, oh, there's pork here, there's pork there, there's pork here, there's pork there. Not only that, and one of the things that I went to a restaurant where when I ordered, it was a Muslim lady who took my order. So I thought like, okay, that's like a little bit shocking for me. And then after that, I realized that after I ordered, she went to cook the food for me. And then after that, she served the food. And I was like, oh my gosh, I couldn't believe that. I mean, it's not like they're eating, but what just happened? So it kind of like changed my perception of how I perceive Muslim at the beginning, like thinking of Indonesia as a Muslim country, that majority of Muslims. I felt like it changes my perception of like, you do not know what you already know until you experience it. So I realized that sometimes perception change when you encounter some people and you are able to understand why they do what they do. So I question myself and I also ask others why this happened. But then I'm lucky to be able to be here because I get to experience that kind of culture and that changed my perception. And today I'm very happy to be here in Indonesia. So back to you.
All right, thank you, Robin, for your sharing experience. Yeah, I think Indonesia is some kind of a Muslim country, but sometimes it's not very Muslim like Malaysian. So we can do a little bit not very what's called Muslim things. So yeah, I think we also can eat pork here, so it's okay. So it's not as strict as Malaysia. Okay, thank you, Robin. And next, one to try. Yeah, Jelita, it's your turn.
Yeah.
All right, spin the wheel. This one is a what? Perception creates reality.
Yes. Perception creates reality. I think I will speak from my experience because before that I was healthy and then I study PhD and then I slept very late and ate very late and then I think all this made the speech about I moved a lot, like literally a lot in 1 year, like 5 times to 6 houses in 1 year. So I got stressed. So initially I thought like my perception was eating is okay. But after I got the gastric pain and I often vomited, then my perception is that eating is quite scary because I could vomit. So at that time I become psychosomatic. Every time I eat something, then I think about vomiting, then it really happened. So I think the mind and body connection is really strong. I initially didn't believe that, but after I experienced that, that is really strong. So as every time I eat something, then especially in public, then I was worried that I would vomit and I would. So it's like my perception is creating the changing the reality. So I think the way to, of course, is to change the perception back. So that eating is okay, is healthy, but that I did that slowly. So I did some meditation and then yoga and then shift my perception because I say, okay, it's okay. If I'm not okay, it's okay. It's the principle. So from getting that is another perception. So I say it's okay not to be okay. And because I'm accepting not okay to be okay, then I cure myself slowly. So yes, I agree. Perception creates reality. So we can be healthy or not healthy for in terms of body or even our mind or relationship based on our perception. And back to you, TTM.
All right, thank you, Rita, for your opinion. Yeah, so I also agree that when we think something happen, it's eventually will going to happen. So by adjusting our perception things, I believe it can also help us to overcome it. All right, and next we have choices. Choices, you want to try? Be participant in double topic. Yeah.
You are still mute, Joyce.
Need to unmute.
Okay.
Okay. I give you a topic. This is another quote.
Second picture.
Different cultures, different perceptions.
Different culture, different perceptions. Do you agree with this? For me, I agree with this because before this, I enjoy cheesecake. Anyone also like cheesecake here? During Chinese New Year, my friend sent me a chocolate cheesecake. And then I was so happy because this one is fresh made by my friends. Then I bring back, then I told my mother-in-law, wow, this one is a fresh, pure chocolate. Very thick one, very nice because my friend is a good baker. So I share with her the chocolate cheesecake. But at the end, you know what she said? Your friend is very bad. He give you a bastard cheesecake. It's very sour, you know. Don't be friend with this guy anymore. Wow. I said, why? Really tastes bad? No, I tried it. It's very nice. Only the old generation, they don't appreciate cheesecake. She didn't like any product of milk. That's why he think that this is not a good cake. Buy me sponge or vanilla cake will do. So at that New Year is a surprise for me. Totally different culture will bring you different perception. So don't judge the book by the cover. Be yourself. Truly understand what is inside and then don't have a biased perception towards anything. That's it. You do your own judgment, then enjoy every moment. Thank you. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Dr. Judges, for your opinion. Yeah, I also agree that I think different generation have different things with different perspective when approaching, and yeah, I think we need to be understand about that. So yeah, thank you. Okay, want to be in the next one. But Grammarian, that's what you want to try.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. Please a question. How did travel change your perception of yourself?
How did travel change my perception of myself? When I go travel to somewhere new or new places, new cities, something that I always anticipate is that I will new and meet a lot of people, meet a lot of culture, and also meet another habit of the surrounding or the new places itself. But little did I know what I treasure or what I discover the next is not just about the place itself. It's not just about them, the people, but actually I discover myself. When I go travel, there's a lot of perception about me that I change gradually. For example, when I met strangers and sometimes with my jutak face, there's always people who approach me first and over a handful or something just simple. Here, I learned that sometimes I'm too judging with people, but then I discover that blind blind spot of myself. I change immediately. I mean, I learn from them to be more humble. So that's why I plan to do a lot of travel in the future. So I will discover something about myself better. Over to you, Table Topic Master.
All right, thank you, Tatatia, for your sharing. I also have similar experience with you because when I travel and sometimes when stranger approach me, I some kind of a judgmental person. I afraid that they they will hurt me. So that's the negative things that back then. Now when I travel and meet the people, I try to be positive because by being a positive, I believe we can make our travel experience be more wonderful and also wonderful. Okay, next who want to try we have Marindra. Who is next?
Okay, let's
All
go.
right.
I think the time is already gone, but it's okay. Let's try.
Okay. Everyone is have time, have a turn to join as always. Oh, this is a good. Seeing the world through another eyes changes everything.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Toastmaster, I will not say politics, but I would like to say the truth.
Oh, you on Twitter.
My God. If you have a neighbor and your neighbor really good with you and you good with him, you totally will be so fine. So basically, that's also apply to country relations. And it apparently has to be worked as well for Israel and Iran in my dream that they both of them would like to have a very good relationship neighborhood like me and my neighbor. They have to find a way somehow, sometimes in a really difficult but have to. Why should I say this? Because I think in all the parts of the world, happening something will impact to the rest of the world. It's like the cost of the pertalite will increase if the Middle East have something. So I would like to everyone understand not only applies to every individual here at home. If you buy a home and you must be somehow pray, hopes that your neighbor will be a good person and you will be good person to them. Apparently, it's also applied to the international relations. That every nation must be good, not treated another nations to be deleted or something like that, but yet to provide unnecessary support to stay sustained and live happily and peacefully. By the end of the story, I would like to say world need more peaceful mind and peaceful actors to execute the runs of the world. Thank you, April.
All right, thank you, Taskmaster Marinda. Yeah, I do leader especially need to have some kind of good and also peaceful mind so that make the world become wonderful and peaceful. Okay, want to be in the last?
Apri, I think we can give one for the timer, and then after that, I can go.
Okay, we have Nathaniel.
Okay.
Okay, I can time you, don't worry. Okay, your topic. How can curiosity improve your perception of other culture?
Mm, all right, I'm ready. Okay. How can curiosity improve your perception of other culture? So back in my high school, I have Buddhist friend that very Buddhist, and he not eating uh, any animal food, and it seems I don't know, but it seems also same like for Hindu, but he don't eat any animal food, and I was wondering why. I love animal food, and people, I think like beef have many vitamin and especially protein for us. And I'm asking why he didn't eat animal. He said, because I don't want to hurt animal or other being. I think, wow, that's very purposeful of value inside of him. So when I eat, when he go to my house, we cook together, and that moment we got creative to create vegetarian food for them. So in this moment, if I'm not curious, I was judging him because he was not eating healthy food. Because I think we are smart, we are human because we eating cooked meal. That's why we got our brain smarter. But we as a human has a value because we are hierarchy. Thank you.
All right, thank you. That's my Jonathan for your answer. Yeah, I do believe that, and in every person there is someone who cannot eat meat, especially of vegetarian. I also have one of my Malang member as he cannot eat the food, and I also have a friend who cannot eat meat because if he eat it, he will puke. So yeah, I think that is think that we also learn how to respect that because it also their choice to have a decision to doing that. Okay, let's go to the last one. We have Toastmaster Natalie.
Yes.
You have a special question for you. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay. Toastmaster Natalie, your topic is we don't see things as they are, we see them as we are. We don't see things as they are, we see them as we are. Toastmaster Natalie.
Life is about perception because we don't see things as they are, we see things as we are. I remember when I was in university, one day I came home crying because I got B minus for my exam. And then my father asked me, "Why are you crying? You already passed the exam." And I said, "Daddy, I've always got A in all of my subject." And then he started saying, "Natalie, life is bigger than just having A on all of your exam. You should broaden your perception. Life will teach you way more things that you can learn in school." I didn't really know what he meant by that until he already passed away. That's when me, as a fresh graduate, I needed to venture into life by myself. I thought, wow, life is so hard. Wow, I was not ready for this. But in my moment of helplessness, there were always people around me who help me and who teach me and who guide me along the way. And from them, I learned that how you see the world is a reflection of what you see inside of you. Because if you see the world as a place where everything is hard, people are harsh, then life will treat you the same. But if you see the world with a hopeful perception that that there always be people around you to help you navigate life, then God will send those people who will help you navigate life. Now, it's been almost 18 years since my dad passed away. And I can say to him, wherever he is right now, up there, "Daddy, I have seen the world, and it's a beautiful place because life is about perception." Back to you.
All right, that was a really amazing answer from Toastmaster Natalie. Okay, I think that's all for the double topic session. I think we have a lot of people join, and I hope you can see how well you doing in overcoming the impromptu speech. So I think everyone is eligible, right? For the Toastmaster Jonathan, as you are also
Okay.
eligible, you have 2
Okay.
minutes, 17 seconds.
Unfortunately, the only one that disqualified is Robin, not eligible, because
Okay,
the time is 2 minutes and 31 seconds.
only 1 second.
Yes, it's
Sorry,
unfortunately. He
Natalie.
was my favorite speaker. I think I will decrease the time by 1 second so I can vote you.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Jonathan. So I
Yeah.
think that's all for my session, everyone. Now I will give control back to our Tom, Toastmaster Ben.
Thank you, Epri. And the perception of liking somebody might allow them to bend the rules. Rules are rules. Amelia and Robin are both teachers. Rules are rules. break the rules, you lose. We're not grading on a curve here, folks. Just kidding. I like Robin too. He's cool. He can go 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I'd probably vote for him too. No problem. Okay. Fantastic. Now let's see. Okay, we have 34 minutes left of this meeting. 34 minutes exactly, which means our GE has to be efficient with his time. So let's please give it to our GE Toastmaster Narendra. Let's go.
Thank you, Tom. The good news, we have the counter. It's supposed to be faster. Now, especially to dear Selena Emery Tadawijaya. Now we are entering a session and it's called evaluation sessions. This is the session where the education is host. Now, for doing this, I would like to invite the first evaluator. Reno, please give hands a round of applause to him. Reno is gone. Now, we are going to the next evaluator. And the good news to Selena, she is the best we have in-house. Natalie, please do your job as evaluator.
Not just in house, but the whole entire country. Facts.
Exactly, the multiverses to be precise. Lady, go ahead.
From ice cream to school. Amelia, that was not the plan. In this inspirational speech, Toastmaster Amelia has inspired us with 3 inspirational points. The first one was her relatable story. I think most of us has been in that situation where we said to ourselves, that was not the plan. And when you're able to share that relatable story or moments with your audience, we are connected. The second thing that I love from this speech is her structure. She has very wisely used a chronological structure where she started her story from when she finished university to now. And when the story moves forward, it's easier to follow, easier to remember, and the audience can understand it clearly. The third thing that I love is her message. She didn't only state the message at the end, but she also shown it throughout the entire speech. The message that I got was every twist, God is in control, and He always has a better plan for us. And I think this is a message that resonates with all of us. To make this inspirational speech even more engaging, I would like to suggest 3 recommendations. The first one is adding humor. When you are able to add a little bit of exaggeration, it will bring the emotion into a different escalation. For example, in your speech, when you said no boyfriend, and then COVID hits, I felt like there was a missing opportunity. So for example, you can say 30, no boyfriend, 31, still no boyfriend, 32, so hard to meet one, 33, COVID hits. Oh God, didn't you say you won't give me trial more than what I can bear? So you can add a little bit of exaggeration to bring drama and escalation in the story. The second recommendation I would like to give to you is to use a natural transitional words. For example, I noticed that you use the first wait was after graduation. The second wait was about marriage. I was hoping for the third one because in public speaking, we usually have like 3 things in a row. Having said that, this can be easily fixed by using a natural transitional word such as the first one, go straight to it. After graduation, I wanted to work in an ice cream company. And then you said at the end, falling in love with teaching. Speaking about falling in love, I had a plan to get married at 30. So it became more natural. It doesn't have to be first, second, and third. The third thing I would like to suggest is to add intentional pause. At the end, your message was very important. I believe it will add more impact when you pause. In conclusion, this is an inspirational speech. 3 things you did well: the structure, the message, and also relatability. 3 things to consider is the humor, the pause and also transitional words. Toastmaster Amelia, it was not your plan, but it was his plan. Back to you.
Yeah, thank you, Natalie. It is his plan. HISP. So when Esther saying about vision and mission, talking about theory and give the example, you know what? Amelia and Robin just do it. They've done all those vision and mission and make them into reality. So that's why they both give me a reason to drive 10 hours from Garut to Surabaya. What a try. Now, I think it is good to Selena to see that both Lady Amelia and Natalie already deliver speech and evaluations. This is how Toastmasters is happening. Between those both, we have surprise factor. It is table topic session. Now, since I have two team, two members in my team, timer, please give reports of Natalie's speech. Sorry,
Okay.
evaluation.
Evaluators 2, Natalie takes 3 minutes and 31 seconds, which means she is disqualified. Oh, sorry.
So, can I buy something, Jonathan, because you kill Robin and Natalie?
Only 1 second.
Yeah, Natalie's competing in the district championship as an evaluator. Not acceptable. She has a high standard. Not acceptable.
It's okay. It's better to be disqualified in the club rather than on the contest.
Okay, now I think that my grammarian already texted me and chit chat with me. I think that she does the same approach to every individual of you regarding her notes. So I would like to invite her to give the report. While we are listening to her report, you can vote. Okay, it pops up on your screen, the table topic speakers. Now, grammarian, please your report.
Thank you, GE. Your grammarian is back. It's me, Dia. And first, I would like to start with the report of the usage of our word of the day, perception. Right, perception. Congratulations to Ben and Robin for saying it quite a lot than more each of us. The next one is Toastmaster Apri, Toastmaster Jelly Time, Distinguished Toastmaster Natalie for saying it 3 times, me twice, and Marendra and Selena once. The next is on the suggestion on grammatical side. I think I only found out a few, like for example, what problem do I solve? I've heard that part. I think my suggestion will be if it's happened in the past, then what problem did I see? Or if it's happens right now, what problem do I see? For the pronunciation, I found out 2 of these words that are quite unique. Please open your microphone. Culture. And say it together. Culture.
Culture.
Okay.
Culture.
And then
Culture.
cultural.
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 Okay. Also, the last one is in my part when I delivered the table topic session, I kind of lost and said the word in Bahasa, which should be, I think I can replace it with something in English, which is jutek, to be unfriendly. Last but not least is the interesting words that I found. I would like to first start with Toastmaster Esther from her presentation, a quote from Simon Sinek: people don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it. And from Toastmaster Robin, which delivered by Toastmaster Amelia, Toastmasters where relationships are made. It's quite interesting. Maybe Natalie and I find it here as well. Oh, who knows? That's the twist, right? And then from Toastmaster Amelia, I didn't just find the job, I found the purpose. From Toastmaster Marendra, the world needs more peaceful mind actors to run it. I think you're the one of the peaceful mind actors. And last but not least, please correct me if I'm wrong. Distinguished Toastmaster Natalie, how you see the world is the reflection of how you see it from the inside. That was my report from the grammarian, and I give the control back to our GE, the wonderful Toastmaster Marendra Dika.
Thank you so much, my hairstylist. Yeah. And please always be. So I hope you and Natalie and everyone who's still single here, Kilita, maybe you will find your soulmates with love of abundantly. You know, his time will never fail you. Amen. Now, okay, it's my turn to give the training evaluation. Make it sharp. We start on time. Yes, because I open my mouth exactly 7 p.m. Surabaya. Do not protest to me. I open it. Even Natalie, then do you have video or something? I just open it. And I give the control to my lovely presidents, Mademoiselle Natalie. It was great. Apparently, I forgot that I ever download the video, but apparently we still have the video played to each of us. And then while Natalie is speaking here and there, I send the links and photos of us to District 87, and it seems that some people coming join us. This is good. I hope Joyce, Jilita, Dick Narendra gives get something from our meeting. We have 3 sessions as usual. The prepared speech sessions, those were amazing. Really, really. Those ladies deliver, the speakers deliver speech wonderfully. And I believe it is the best gift to, especially to Selena. To be honest, I'm happy to see Selena here because she's students, young, like 25 years ago of me. I'm happy to see you here. You just hear and smile. I'm happy. That's all. And then we have table topic sessions. We have 11 like the pleasure of soccer or football, European football. There was amazing table topic masters. You you bring the moments here with us. So actually, I believe that every individual of us trying the best to give the response. Somehow the question is quite hard, especially to those. This is Monday, bro. You know, the first day of the workday. Somehow exhausted and tired, but we tried our best. Okay, thank you so much, Table Topic Masters. All those 11 speakers, if I'm not mistaken, tried their best, and thank you for all. And finally, we have evaluation sessions. Yet, apparently cannot doing the oral evaluation to Esther, and yet Esther is also not here. So it is win-win. I heard from the chat box that Lena will give the written evaluation to Esther, hopefully. And this is a good approach also, because this is the place that everyone learns the input from somebody else. The blank spot of the speakers could be found by evaluator. Now, I would like to say my personal evaluations, maybe 1 minute timer. Ensure it's 1 minute. I love this meeting in Bhinneka so much. You are coming here with all your smiles. I do know you are tired. It is the first day of office. Yet, apparently, you are coming with whatever you have, physically and body. I'm happy. And also seeing all those newcomers here, Selena especially. Bring your friends in the next meetings. See, this is the open letter of Toastmaster of Bhinneka. You can be the witness of what we were doing from the start until the end. So Natalie already record this. You may you may share it to your friends. And if your friends love English and learning how to speak English, this is a place where wrong is okay. We learn together. We do apology. We do not give you a counter. It is actually also important to you, especially. Yet maybe the next time I will do the counter myself. I cannot do it now. And I think it's short of from me. I give the control to my handsome and wonderful Tom. Tom, you are the MC. Go get it, bro.
How did I do? I didn't get my feedback. Self-validation. By the way, GE, you told Amelia and Robin to be like Nike. They're married. I'm pretty sure they're already like Nike. Okay? Just understanding that. You already gave them that advice. They're married now. Fine. Pretty sure they're fine. Okay, fantastic meeting. We're almost going to be done early. Why are you laughing, bro? All right. Anyways, no one else was laughing besides you, Miranda. So it's kind of a funny joke that went over everyone's head. Anyways, I think we have one award to give away today. I'd like to give it to our El Presidente, La Presidenta, I guess. Natalie.
All right, now I'm putting on my hat as the ballot counter, and I would like to invite all of you to cheer. The first, we have 2 awards to give away tonight. The first one, as you know, it's Amelia as the best speaker, but let me share my screen and show it to you. So drum roll, please. Brum, 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 brum. Best speaker
Amelia.
goes to Toastmasters Amelia Fabriani.
Yay. I would like to pin Amelia. Okay, I'll take photo of you. The beauty wife of Robbins. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. I did it. Yeah.
Thank you, Rendra.
Oh,
Welcome to the club, Mel. You still
Great.
got it, sister. Let's just
Yeah.
continue it again after 1 year break.
Welcome
Okay.
home.
The next one is the real competition. We have a very tight competition between the first and the second winner, only by 1 vote difference. The best table topic speakers for tonight goes to Selena Emery Tanuwijaya.
Selena, you rock, lady. You rock it. Yeah, you rock it. By the way, if you would like to be a member, just contact me.
Rendra, you're on mute.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much, everybody.
Okay, wait.
for
I would like to take photos of you. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Rendra.
so
Even the
much.
mute, congratulations, Selena. Congratulations. Well deserved. Well done. Rendra, even the mute button already tried to stop you from speaking. All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Rendra. Ben, you want me to close it right away? Or you want to say something?
Well, we can ask our guests
Of course.
what they think a little bit. We are still on time.
Okay. All right, so there's nothing else from the Tom? Good. Okay, now I'm removing my ballot counter hat and putting on my club president hat. And I just want to say thank you, everyone, for your active participation throughout the meeting tonight. Before we officially close this meeting, allow me to ask your feedback and also your comments. How did you enjoy our meeting tonight? And will you come back to join us for the next time? And what do you get from this? Maybe from Joyce's?
I enjoy the atmosphere and environment of you all, and I admire your evaluation technique. So still far away from me to learn from you. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Joyce's. Don't worry, still have time. Yeah.
See you in conference.
See you in conference. Yes, next month in Cebu. So anyone, if you want to join District 87 conference, it's going to be next month in Cebu from hang on, let me see that from 15 to 17 of May. So the ticket is still being sold right now. If you want to join, book your plane ticket and conference ticket. Okay, Joyce, I have promoted that. Okay, I fulfilled my promise. Okay, next is Selena.
What I love from tonight is how welcoming all of you are, and it really opened up my perspective that everyone here is truly to learn, even from me. And I have learned from your enthusiasm, I've learned from your detailed experiences, I've learned from all your speeches that everyone has a great path to go through, and each of you are a great inspiration to my life, especially as I'm growing. So thank you all for being such a great experience here from me. Even through a screen, I can feel all of your warmth and all of your support. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Selena. How old are you now, if I may ask?
I just turned 17 a few months ago.
Oh, wow. What did I do when I was 17? I'm pretty sure I wasn't as articulated and as expressive as you are. So I think you have a gift, and everyone has different gifts, but it's how you use your gift that's really matters. So I hope you keep refining your gift and developing it. Come back again, enjoy the experience, learn something that you can also apply in your school or your competition, because I also love competing. Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you. And let's hear from Jelita, my friend Jelita.
Hello, it's me again. I think it's the fourth time or fifth time already visiting. I enjoy, and it's very kind of you to give everyone the chance to the table topic. So there's like, if we want to practice table topic, go to Bhinneka. I think you should tell people that way.
That's a good perspective to introduce our club. Thank you, Jelita, for the idea.
Yes,
Ben
and you
and
can do it
Rendra.
online as well. Yeah, so can interact, ask people to join. Okay, thank you. Back to you.
Thank you, Jelita. Thank you. Yeah, indeed, we were trying to give everyone an opportunity. That's why we're trying to make everything more efficient for different section and also different segments. So Ben and Rendra, we can probably add that. If you want to have a chance for table topic, go to Bhinneka. Okay, next, I want to hear from our first timer visitor, Toastmaster Nathaniel Jonathan from Malang Toastmasters Club.
Yeah, thank you for having me. Because I also new here. I just go in for Toastmaster only for 4 months in December. So it has been a great moment. And why I go to Toastmaster, because I failed to go to Australia for program, very exclusive program, and that failure brought me here. That I found very great people that can empower me even more. I think it's very great. And also this is the first time I could go to club outside my province. So thank you for having me.
Thank you, Toastmaster Jonathan. I always believe that rejection is redirection. So you were just redirect into a better path that you need to go through in order to have a better life in the future. So keep showing up, keep learning, and I believe you will also growing very quickly.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now let's hear it from Dick from BTC.
Okay, first of all, thank you for the chance for Bhinneka. And also, I'm sorry I came a bit late. And this meeting gives me a different perception about the online meeting. So the hype is not less than the offline one.
Yeah, thank you, Dick. Thank you. Actually, half of the hype attributed to Rendra. So please give Rendra a round of applause. Yes, Rendra.
Give to all of us round of applause. Yeah.
Rendra is the spirit of this club. He always brings joy wherever he goes. Even his glasses cannot contain him. Oh yeah. Thank you, Dick. Last but not least, I would like to ask our newly reinstated member, Toastmaster Amel, plus Robin, because they're plus one.
Yep. Thank you for welcoming me to this club. Hope that can learn and also can help others to learn and improve as well. Why I choose Bhinneka, I think in this club, most of all the members, I think you have a high quality speeches, and I believe that you can contribute to my learning as well to be a better public speaker. So thank you for welcoming me.
Thank you. And looking forward for your contribution as well. Amelia, just like me, we have won district contests in multiple speech categories. So that was a testament of her capabilities. Can we bring forward your husband, please?
Oh, hi. I'm not new here, as you know. I was a former member of Bhinneka Online Toastmasters Club. So if you see the virtual background, and if you came early and you saw the video, the essay video that was made by me, yeah, I've been a member since day one of Bhinneka. So yeah, taking a break at the moment. So heading over to my wife. Didn't expect this speech, but that was lovely. So yeah, keep it up. Keep up the good job. All right, back to you.
Thank you, Robin. Yeah. And you know the reason why he stopped his membership in Bhinneka? Because he moved to Hand Toastmaster where Amelia was to support her. So it's okay. We love both of you. All right, that's it. That's all, everyone. Thank you so much for your fun presence and energy and participation. I am so happy that all of us can learn together. And you know, in Toastmasters, one of the tagline is the safest place to make mistakes. And one of the quotes that I always remember by our Toastmaster founder, Mr. Ralph C. Smedley, said, "We learn best in the moment of enjoyment." So let's keep enjoying our meeting. Let's keep learning together and growing together. This meeting is officially adjourned. See you in the next 2 weeks. Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone. Good night, everyone. Ciao,
Bye.
Thank you
ciao.
so
Cheers.
much. Good night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
Good
you.
you.
night,
Take care.
everyone.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye,
See you
everyone.
Thank you.
later.
Thank you.
See
Good
ya.
night.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Nat.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Ren. Thank you,
Joy.
Really?
Joyces.
Are you come alone? You come